Yo, wake up, because I'm about to smack you with a reality check you can't ignore. The Matrix wants you broke. Straight up. No apologies, no excuses. It's a machine, a cage, a rigged game built to keep you down, scraping by and bowing to the system while the real winners stack cash and laugh. This isn't some random twist of fate, it's deliberate. The world's designed to trap you, to keep your pockets empty and your spirit crushed. And most of you are too asleep or too weak to fight it. You think being broke is just life? Wrong. It's the Matrix doing its job, chaining you to debt, distraction, and despair. I've been there. Nothing in my hands, nothing in my gut, staring at a dead-end life. And I broke out, not because I got lucky, but because I saw the trap and smashed it wide open. You can break free too. You can dominate life, but you've got to snap out of it, grow some balls, and wage war on the system. Because it's already at war with you. Let's cut the crap and get real. You're listening to this right now, maybe sitting in some dead-end job, scrolling on your phone, or lying in bed feeling sorry for yourself. You're nodding, thinking, yeah, Tate's right. But nodding doesn't mean a damn thing if you don't move. The Matrix has you right where it wants you. Comfortable enough to stay put, miserable enough to complain, but too scared to do anything about it. You're broke because the Matrix trained you to be. You're chasing a paycheck instead of power. Saving for a rainy day instead of stacking an empire. Whining about bills instead of winning at life. That's not a coincidence. That's programming. The system's got its hooks in you, and every day you play along, you're tightening the chains. Cash doesn't avoid you. It avoids the people too brainwashed to chase it. Millionaires didn't beat the Matrix by following the rules. They burned the rule book and wrote their own. I did it. I escaped, and I'm telling you how. But you've got to listen, and more importantly, you've got to act. Look at the world around you. Open your eyes. Society's a factory pumping out broke-minded drones. Your boss, your neighbor, that guy at the coffee shop moaning about gas prices, they're all plugged into the Matrix. I can't afford it. The economy's trash. Life's unfair. Shut up. That's the Matrix talking through them, a script they've memorized like good little puppets. They're not broke because life's hard. They're broke because they bought the lie that hard's all it gets. The Matrix sells you this garbage narrative. Work hard, stay quiet, pay your taxes, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get a pat on the back and a retirement home. Meanwhile, the real winners, the ones who saw through the illusion, are out there stacking cash, driving Bugattis, and living life on their terms. I started with nothing, no handouts, no head start, just a burning hatred for being broke and a refusal to let the Matrix own me. You don't need a rich uncle or a fancy degree. You need to see the trap and smash your way out. The Matrix wants you broke because broke keeps you controllable. Think about it. When you're broke, you're desperate. When you're desperate, you'll do anything. Work that soul-crushing 9 to 5, kiss the boss's ass, buy the latest iPhone on credit just to feel alive for 5 minutes. That's the game. Keep you in debt, keep you distracted, keep you too tired to fight back. Schools don't teach you to dominate. They teach you to obey. Jobs don't make you rich, they make you a cog. Ads don't help you, they hypnotize you into spending what little you've got. I saw it early. I was broke, hustling for scraps, watching the system try to grind me down. And I said no. I said screw your rules, screw your limits, screw your cage. I broke free because I refused to be their puppet. You've got to do the same. See the Matrix as the enemy and declare war on it. You want to dominate life? Then stop thinking like a slave. The Matrix has you trained to survive, not thrive. You're out there counting coins, clipping coupons, treating a $20 bill like it's gold. That's broke brain syndrome, and it's exactly what they want. Rich people don't think small, they think massive. They don't save for a rainy day. They build a fortress that laughs at storms. They don't blame the game, they rewrite it. You've got to flip that switch in your head right now. Stop seeing money as this sacred, untouchable thing. It's a tool, a weapon, a scoreboard, and you're here to rack up points, not to limp along. I used to scrape by, stressing over every dime. Now I stack millions and laugh at the old me. Why? Because I stopped letting the Matrix dictate my worth and started dictating my own. You've got to see the world as a battlefield. Every dollar's a victory. Every move is a strike against the system. Discipline's your sword in this fight, not motivation. Motivation's a cheap little candle that flickers out when the wind blows. Discipline's a damn inferno that burns through anything. It's waking up when your body's screaming no, hitting the grind when your bank account's a joke, pushing forward when every weak voice in your head says stop. The Matrix loves the lazy. It thrives on them. You think I escaped by chilling, by partying, by waiting for a lucky break? Hell no. I escaped by working when everyone else was snoring, learning when everyone else was scrolling, moving when everyone else was frozen. You want to break free and dominate? Then stop acting like time's your friend. Every second you waste is a second the Matrix tightens its grip. The clock's ticking and broke's the default if you don't swing back Let's talk about breaking free. The Matrix doesn't let go easy. It's a beast, and it fights dirty. You've got to hustle your way out. Start where you stand. Got nothing? Good. Flip a $5 bill into $20. Sell something. Your old shoes, a skill, a hustle. Got $20? Turn it into $100. Learn something. Sales, trading, fixing cars, whatever pays. Got $100? Make it $1,000. Invest it, scale it, multiply it. That's how I did it. I started small. Kickboxing purses, odd jobs, anything to keep the cash alive. Then I went big. Businesses, risks, moves the Matrix didn't see coming. You don't need a corner office or a trust fund. You need action. The Matrix wants you waiting for permission. Rip that idea to shreds and write your own damn rules. Fear's the Matrix's favorite weapon. What if I fail? What if I lose everything? What if they judge me? Who gives a damn? Failure's not the end, it's the beginning. I've failed hard, lost money, lost fights, lost so-called friends who laughed when I was down. And I got up every time, not because it was fun, but because staying down was surrender. And I don't surrender. Fear keeps you broke because it keeps you still. Smash it, kick it in the teeth. You want to dominate life? You've got to risk something. Your comfort, your pride, your excuses. The Matrix feeds on the timid while the bold eat it alive. Right now, you're at a crossroads. Fear's one road, dominance is the other. Pick your path. The Matrix isn't some sci-fi movie, it's real and it's everywhere. Jobs are its chains, keeping you broke and busy. Schools are its propaganda, drilling obedience into your skull. Media's its hypnosis, flashing ads to drain your wallet and your will. I saw it young, working dead-end gigs, watching the system try to bury me in debt and despair, and I fought back. I didn't get rich punching a clock. I got rich punching holes in their lies. The 9 to 5's a hamster wheel, a slow death sentence. Jump off and sprint your own race. You don't need their approval, their pat on the back, their measly raise. You need your own fire, your own hunger, your own war cry. The Matrix is a con and broke's the bait. Stop swallowing it. Mindset's your escape hatch. The Matrix wants you thinking small. Problems are walls, money's scarce, life's unfair. Flip that. Problems are fuel, money's a game, life's a battlefield. You're here to conquer. Broke people see obstacles. Dominant people see openings. Broke people hoard. Dominant people build. Broke people cry. Dominant people create. Rewire your brain. Stop seeing cash as a burden and start seeing it as your victory lap. I used to panic over bills. Now I mock them. Why? Because I stopped being the Matrix's bitch and started being its master. Every broke thought's a shackle. Break it. Think huge, act huge, win huge. That's how you dominate. Proof's in my story. I went from zero, nothing, not a dirt, to millions. Not because I'm a genius or got lucky, but because I saw the Matrix and refused to play its game. I hustled when others slept. I learned when others zoned out. I risked when others cowered, and I dominated. You can too. But not if you're sitting there, blaming the world, feeling sorry for yourself. The world doesn't care. It's a jungle, and you're either the predator or the dominator. Be dominated, your choice. Problems are your allies in this war. Broke, let it light a fire under your ass. In debt, let it push you to out-hustle it. No skills, learn some and charge for them. I've had days with no food, nights on cold floors, moments where every door slammed shut. Did I give up? No, I turned every kick into a ladder. You got to do the same. The Matrix throws tests past them. Broke's a gauntlet, not a grave. Run it and win. Times, the Matrix's silent assassin. You're not young forever. You're not bulletproof. Every tick's a warning. Move now. The dominant don't wait. They strike. While you're dreaming of breaking free, someone's doing it. You want out? Then act like it. No excuses, no delays. This is your shot. One life, one chance. The Matrix wants you broke, small, and stuck. Break free and dominate. Get up. Get out there and take it. The world doesn't owe you a damn thing, so force it to kneel.